Okay, and well, we are at the Abu Dhabi airport, currently departing to Muscat airport with Airbus 320. Golden Dark stage, and today we have also testing the FS Realistic. So trying to do it quite fast. That's the profile of an FS Realistic. The profile is Phoenix 3320 by V1 simulation. I did it from the cloud. I downloaded it from the cloud. It's quite popular, so let's see how the thing is going. Let's see the first thing, like we will start up the aircraft and we start our iPad. Kind of simulator, so let's take the preliminary cockpit preparation in silent. Engine masters are off position. Engine mode selector is normal position. Weather radar off. Landing gear is down. Both wiper selectors off and off. And now we have to check battery auto. So left battery. Right battery, battery number 2, battery number 1 is on. Now we have the battery on. External power, if available, is on. So we check the external power is on. Maybe a fire test in a minute. Before that, we will connect the boarding bridge. So as you see, aircraft is powering up. And let's check the, we can do it here. So we will tap and import the flight plan from SimRiff. We have 21 minutes to departure out of the Oscar Mike Alpha, which is Abu Dhabi International, to Oscar Mike Sierra, which is the Muscat airport. And scheduled departure time is 10:10 UTC and scheduled arrival is 11:20 UTC. So 1 hour flight time, 1 hour and 10 minutes. Let's connect the boarding bridge, or even we can start with mass and balance. Maybe it would be better to take the aircraft from here. So let's load the aircraft. Real time 20 minutes. Now maybe we can do it in a fast time 7 minutes. Oh, it could be 20 minutes. Doesn't matter actually. Loading the aircraft. Okay, ground services. No, attack. No, not ready. We should connect the cons. And throttle the jetway. Then we can open the stairs. After stairs, it's okay. Second door on the left hand side should be open, and then we will check how this looks from outside. The boarding music is in the background. Let's take it out. Let's go into the cockpit and let's see how it looks like. Okay, so we have current altimeter in Abu Dhabi 995. Let's go to my flight. Okay, aircraft is loading, 10 passengers boarded. Let's go to airline site. Flight initialization, and we'll request data. Okay, Etihad 328 we set in here. So Oscar Alpha Alpha / on Muscat Oscar Mike Sierra. Flight number is Etihad 382. Etihad 382. Let's take the test of the APU fire test. Okay, APU fire test is complete. No smoking is on auto. Ground control on. Okay, passengers are boarding. So, if you are available, air condition panel check, external power is required, cockpit lights not required, ECAM recall push button, status and recall push button, it's okay, it's normal. And then fuel and oil quantity, oil left and right engine 18.6, 21.1. So we can take the A2. Okay, then it's here. Right. Temperature 43 outside, quite hot. ECAM hydraulic pressure, it's okay. Everything is in normal. We are refueling the aircraft right now. Seatbelt sign is off because we are refueling right now. Ground services. ground services, APU quick start on request pushback straight, index, doors, everything is set here. Maintenance unavailable. Diagnostic is active. Three systems are okay. Okay, speed brake lever is checked and returned and disarmed. So we have to go here and check. Correct. Parking brake is set. Upper brake pressure is also checked here. Everything is okay. So we request maintenance. Return. Okay, no failures. Return. Everything looking good. So the aircraft is in a good shape. We can do now the IRS initialization, so IRS number 1 on battery, IRS number 2, and the IRS number 3. Looks and everything is set. Align in 7 minutes. We can switch on the fuel pumps now. So let's just take the test. Maybe some message now. Okay.
Sync rate.
Pull up. Terrain. Terrain.
Armor owning.
Pull up.
All tests must be done before. It's the first flight of the day. Okay.
Glide slope.
Okay, we set. Flight data is okay. AOC messages. So we've got load sheet. Aircraft is Alpha 6 Echo India Zulu, 2 crew in the front, so me the first officer, 4 crew in the back, 0 fuel weight 54.97, which maximum is 61 tons, and takeoff fuel 6282, takeoff weight 61254, maximum 73.5, so we are slightly more below the more below the maximum. We can go then Takeoff, fuel, landing weight 59.2, underload 5 tons, passengers 14 in business class, 104 in economy class, total is 118. Maximum hold of 0 fuel weight 31.2 position, maximum takeoff 29.6 position. Section A 26 passengers, section B 36 passengers, section C 34 passengers. Cabin section trim, service weights, adjustment weight index, MCT portable water 10 on 10, 100%, and then deductions nil. Panther effect is a catering effect, and it's prepared by John Adams, our dispatcher from Prague. A license is 235. Fuel in the tanks for 6.512, so we can push accept after we read the load sheet. Okay, load sheet is accept. Load sheet is accept. So we can go here and we can take some more calculations. 51429, or everyone on board. Align in 4 minutes. Let's go for the initiation point. Some more. We'll go to pilot briefing. Today's flight will be covering with the following flight plan data. Departure 10:10 UTC, airborne 10:30, landing 1113 UTC, and at the block time in Muscat 11:21, and cost index is 27. So we take the cost index is 27. So 27. The cruising flight level is 310 for today's flight. Yes, step climbs 310. 310. It's done. Then 0 fuel weight. Come back to the load sheet site. 5214. It's still in the loading, I think. Yeah, we still have the passengers to be board, but we have load sheet on that side. So we can open load sheet here, and we can take 0 fuel weight 54.9, 54-9 slash 0 fuel weight CG, 0 fuel weight CG 31.2, 1.2 according to the load sheet, and the block fuel takeoff fuel 6282, and our block fuel should be somewhere here. Fuel in tanks 6512, 6.51. Takeoff weight should be 61.2. Let's check with the flight plan. 61.2 is our takeoff weight. Perfect. Landing weight 59.2. So let's check it out. Okay, then return. And we go to the flight plan more. Align should be in 1 minute. Initialization. Okay, that looks like we have everything landing 59.8, correct. Extra fuel for the destination we have for 1 hour and 53 minutes, which is 3.8 tons. Alternate airport will be Dubai, Oscar, Mike, Delta Bravo, Dubai International Airport. It's our alternate for today's flight. Let's put the secondary flight plan copy active, and instead of Oscar Mike Alpha destination, we'll put the new destination now. Let's return. We will take a new destination, so it will be Oscar Mike Alpha Alpha, so we will return back to our departure airfield. Let's check the weather. Wind is 281 at 11 and wind and the temperature 43, so in this case we will choose runway 31 left. 31 left ILS, no star, so in case of we need to fail, we have a failure. As you see already, we have the secondary flight plan. We will divert into the Abu Dhabi. So then we are returning. Okay. Now we're going to the flight plan, active flight plan. So initialization. Okay. Wind. So the request wind, we'll do it later on. Okay, fantastic. Then we go here. Aircraft has been loaded out, and then we can go for pilot briefing. Again, just import from the sim brief. Okay. Of course, this flight plan is incorrect. So let's loosen our departure route. Ops flight plan here. I don't know why it's not boarding completed. Thank you. Boarding bridge is coming out. And we go Etihad safety demo. Safety video from the Etihad.
Welcome on board today's flight. Your safety and wellness are our priority, so we
ORNEL,
appreciate
it's
your
the
full
first
attention
outlet.
as we take you through this demonstration.
So we
Your
take
seatbelt
ORNEL.
must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. To fasten, insert the metal clip into the buckle. To adjust, pull on the strap. To unfasten, lift the metal flap and pull the belt apart. If you're seated in business, your shoulder strap is located in the top corner of your seat. To fasten, connect it to the
ORNEL
pin next to
and
the
out of
seatbelt
ORNEL,
buckle.
it
To
should
release,
be next
remove it from the
waypoint.
pin and then unfasten the seatbelt.
Next airways. So
We recommend
airways,
that you
and
keep
then
your seatbelt fastened at
we
all
have an
times
airway
in case we
November
encounter any
685.
unexpected turbulence.
November
If emergency oxygen is required during the flight,
685.
masks will automatically drop down from the panel above
Okay,
you.
then we
If a
have
red
next
strap
waypoint.
appears, pull it down so
It's
you can reach your mask. Pull the
LAKLU.
oxygen mask towards you. Remove your
Via
face
LAKLU
mask
point.
before placing the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Always fit your own mask first before helping others. There are 8 emergency
November
exits on this
685,
aircraft, which are clearly marked.
LAKLU.
There are signs which indicate the direction to the exits. Your nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, the floor path markings will guide you to the exits. You'll
It's here,
find
LAKLU,
instructions on
sorry,
how
yeah.
to open the exit on each
LAKLU,
exit door.
LAKLU.
If you are required to evacuate the aircraft,
LAKLU.
leave all of your belongings behind
Perfect.
and follow
Now
the
let's
cabin
have
crew's
the
instructions.
Golf 216.
Your life jacket is located
to
under your
16.
seat. If instructed by the crew, remove it from its
And we
packaging
have
and place it over your head.
MCT means
Fasten the strap around your waist and pull to
the
tighten. Inflate your life
our-
jacket only as you leave the aircraft door. To inflate, pull firmly on the red
our-
toggle or blow into
the-
the mouthpiece. A light will illuminate on contact with water. Special life jackets are provided for
Destination.
infants. The safety card in your
VR,
seat area provides important safety
which is
information,
Muscat, and
including
then we
exit
will
signs
depart
and the
with
correct
the
brace
runway
position for your
31
seat.
left,
Please take a look at it before takeoff.
31 left.
You must adopt the brace position when you hear the
Departure.
command brace, brace.
Let's check
Smoking,
it on the map.
including e-cigarettes, is not allowed anywhere on board, including the toilets. Tampering with a smoke detector or not adhering to these directions
And it
is
will
a
be
criminal
all in
offense.
one uniform, so
In preparation for
uniform.
departure, place your luggage in the overhead
Okay,
stowage and
insert
any
that.
personal items under the seat in front of you. Laptops
then we
and
will
other
check the
larger
weather
electronic
in
devices must be
our
switched off and
destination
secured for
airfields.
takeoff and landing.
On the destination airfield,
Handheld electronic devices such as mobile phones must now be switched off or
so
set
weather
to flight
request
mode.
return.
If your electronic device is
Weather-
damaged, overheats, or falls
weather
into your
request.
seat, do not attempt to move your seat. Call one of
Oscar.
our cabin crew for immediate assistance.
Oscar,
Make sure that
Mike,
your seatbelt
Sierra.
is securely fastened, your seat back is upright, your handset and tray table are put
Sent.
away, and windows are clear.
Return.
Our cabin crew will now pass through the cabin to carry out a
Received
final
messages.
check. We thank you for your attention and hope you have a good flight.
أهلا بكم على متن رحلتنا
Accept
لهذا
secondary
اليوم.
load sheet.
صحتكم
Weather data
وسلامتكم هما أهم أولوياتنا.
04016
لذا
variable
نرجو منكم
010
الانتباه
and
جيدا
070
أثناء عرض تعليمات
plus the
السلامة
wind, in
الخاصة
and wind shear,
بهذه
runway
الطائرة.
08 left. So looks to be
يجب
runway
ربط
08
أحزمة
left on
المقاعد
our arrival.
فور إضاءة علامة ربط أحزمة المقاعد. لربط الحزام أدخلوا المشبك المعدني في القفل. يمكن تعديل الحزام بسحب الشريط. لفك الحزام ارفعوا القطعة المعدنية المتحركة ثم اسحبوا الجهة المقابلة من الحزام. إذا كنتم تجلسون في درجة الأعمال يتوفر حزام الكتف في الزاوية العلوية من مقعدكم. قوموا بتثبيت الحزام في المشبك الموجود بطرف قفل حزام المقعد. لفكه أخرجوه من المشبك ثم فكوا الحزام. نوصي بالإبقاء على أحزمة مقاعدكم مربوطة طوال وقت الرحلة تحسباً لأي مطبات جوية غير متوقعة. إذا ما استدعت الضرورة تزويدكم بالأكسجين أثناء الرحلة فإن الأقنية سوف تتدلى بشكل تلقائي من اللوحة التي فوق رؤوسكم. إذا ظهر شريط أحمر مع الأقنية اسحبوه نحوكم للوصول إلى القناع. اسحبوا قناع الأكسجين نحوكم. أزيلوا كمامات الوجه الخاصة بكم قبل وضع قناع الأكسجين على الأنف والفم وتنفسوا بطريقة طبيعية. ثبتوا القناع الخاص بكم أولاً قبل مساعدة الآخرين. يوجد 8 مخارج للطوارئ على متن هذه الطائرة تحمل جميعها علامات واضحة. توجد علامات تشير إلى اتجاه المخارج. المخرج الأقرب إليكم قد يكون خلفكم. في حالة الطوارئ أرضية الممرات المضاءة سترشدكم إلى المخارج. تعليمات فتح تلك المخارج موضحة على كل مخرج منها. إذا استدعت الضرورة لإخلاء الطائرة اتركوا جميع أمتعتكم خلفكم واتبعوا تعليمات طاقم الطائرة. توجد سترة النجاة تحت مقاعدكم. عندما يطلب منكم طاقم الطائرة استعمالها اسحبوها من الغلاف وضعوها فوق رأسكم. اربطوا شريط السترة حول خصركم واسحبوه لتضيقوها. انفخوا سترة النجاة فقط عند مغادرة باب الطائرة. لنفخ السترة اسحبوا المقبض الأحمر بقوة أو انفخوا في الصمام. سوف يضاء المصباح تلقائيا عند ملامسة الماء. تتوفر سترات نجاة خاصة بالربطة. تحتوي بطاقة تعليمات السلامة الموجودة في منطقة مقعدكم على شرح لمعلومات السلامة الهامة بما فيها العلامات التوضيحية للمخارج ووضعية الجلوس المعروفة بوضعية بريس. يرجى الاطلاع عليها قبل الإقلاع. يجب عليكم اتخاذ وضعية الجلوس بريس في حالات الطوارئ. إذا سمعتم الأمر بريس بريس يمنع التدخين منعا باتا بما فيها السيجارة الإلكترونية في جميع أنحاء الطائرة ودورات المياه المزودة بأجهزة حساسة لكشف الدخان. إن العبث بأجهزة كشف الدخان أو عدم الالتزام بهذه التعليمات يعتبر جريمة. استعدادا للإقلاع يجب وضع أمتعتكم في الخزائن العلوية وأغراضكم الشخصية تحت المقعد أمامكم. يتوجب إغلاق الكمبيوترات المحمولة والأجهزة الإلكترونية كبيرة الحجم وتخزينها في مكان آمن أثناء الإقلاع والهبوط. يجب الآن إغلاق جميع الأجهزة الإلكترونية اليدوية مثل الهواتف النقالة أو اختيار وضعية الاستخدام أثناء الطيران. إذا تعرض جهازكم الإلكتروني للتلف أو ارتفعت درجة حرارته أو سقط في منطقة مقعدكم لا تحركوا المقعد. اطلبوا المساعدة من طاقم الطائرة على الفور. يرجى التأكد بأن حزام المقعد مربوط بإحكام وإعادة ظهر مقعدكم إلى وضعه العمودي وإعادة وحدة التحكم اليدوية وطاولة الطعام إلى مكانهما المخصص وإن النوافذ مكشوفة. سيقوم أفراد الطاقم بالمرور عبر المقصورة لإجراء تفقد نهائي. نشكركم على استماعكم ونتمنى لكم رحلة ممتعة مع الاتحاد للطيران.
Etihad Airways, we are ready to go. So the ground services, we will go for pushback to connect. Okay, the pushback is coming. Check the APU to start. So start the APU right now. Let's go for the backside and see how the aircraft is behaving now. Water is coming out. Can disconnect the ground power unit shortly. Let's check the APU available. Yes, it's available, so take the external power out. APU bleed is on. So in that case we can disconnect the ground power unit. Ground power unit is disconnected. Let's check our stand number. So let's check the clear of 1000 is a squawk. Auto position. Then check the frequency for 122.8. 1228. And we can announce that to the PATSIM network. Okay, the Etihad 382 Abu Dhabi traffic is pushing back at the gate 122. Okay, so we are pushing back at the gate 122, and then we will take the before takeoff briefing hallway. So parking brake released, and we can start pushback. Okay, cockpit preparation completed. Signs on auto. ADRS now fuel quantity. We've got 6510. FMGCS is set. Altimeter set above 995. 995. Let's take the up before takeoff briefing. We have to wait a little bit yet. We're not ready for full. Let's take a tack to the left side. Before start below the line. Windows and doors closed, beacon on, mobile phone off, and parking brake is almost on. So stop. Set parking brake. Parking brake is set, and we can disconnect the towing tack. Tow tack is disconnected. Ground to cockpit. Wish to start engine sequence 2 and 1. So before that, we need to take the A cars in action. So just a second. Of course, I forgot the password to my password here. Okay, it succeeded. GCC. Without GCC, I'm not able to, without SmartCast, I'm not able to do my flight correctly. So, right, Abu Dhabi, we can fly now. Flying VATSIM, cruising altitude 31000, and then we will go to sim brief and our copy of the flight plan. We will start then. Okay. So now we can start the engine number 1. No, we're starting engine number 2. So then start engine number 2. N2 is rotating. EGT, N1, fuel flow, everything is set and check. Current position, system 1. Status, waiting to the flight will be available. Then one engine will be available. Okay, EGT is rising. Engine 2 available, starting engine 1. N2 rotating, EGT rising. We're waiting just for the fuel flow. N1 and fuel flow. Aircraft stable. Then we can go for the departure briefing. Check the flight from sim brief. Runway 31 left, departure ORNEL, and let's discuss this departure. So after departure to max speed 220 to the Alpha 820, optimal above 5000, speed 220 all the time until we will go to the IMDB flight level 150 and then ORNEL. The ORNEL one uniform as at sea above 5000, next below 9000, above 10,000 feet, above 11,000 feet, finally to flight level 150 and ORNEL. Initial climb clearance is 5,000 feet when instructed by Abu Dhabi radar. That's the first thing, so I think we can show you that on the Navigraph charts. So as I mentioned before, all runway heading 306 with this all restrictions, speed 220 up to 150 to ORNEL according to an SID. Okay, then let's come back and see what we have here on the... So this one will be closed. Then we will go for the chart list number 9, 8, number 9, airport briefing. No, number 9, airport 10-9. So we're standing here, then we continue to apron via the we will be continue on the Echo 11 to Foxtrot. We'll then continue Foxtrot, and on Foxtrot we will turn on full distance runway 31 left. So Echo 14. Okay, done. Why not? So coming back to the our system, both engines are on. Then after start checklist, anti-ice not required, ECAM status. ECAM status should be a little bit different than it is. So anti-ice not required, ECAM status is checked, and pit trim. So let's check that pit trim here. Flight controls, it should be 0.1% down. 0.1% down. The rudder trim should be 0, and rudder trim is here, is 0. Okay, then we take the flight controls check. full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, something is wrong with our, it's not working really well, I don't know why. Left, right is working. It's quite really not funny. Let's try to do it again. Down. It's okay. Full left. Full right. Now it's okay, so something was wrong with the bridge connection on our simulator. That's why it's very important, as you see, to check all the time in the simulator what you have wrong with your joystick. So let's say rather full to the left, neutral, full to the right, neutral. Everything is in order. Still no controls online, so we can announce the taxi. Abu Dhabi traffic Etihad 382 is taxiing out of Foxtrot Echo to holding point runway 21 left. Okay, so we just taking the parking brake to released. Parking brake is released. Taxi lines to on. The APU lead and master off. Nav lights and strobe to auto. Let's disconnect the brakes, pedals. Okay. Brake check, pressure 0. And we taxi to departure. Runway. Cabin crew, please take your seats for departure. So before takeoff, flight controls checked, everything confirmed, flap setting config 2, FMA takeoff data reads 132.132.135. Transponder is set 1000, econ memo is takeoff no blue, EFB is not required at the time. Okay. Approach path is clear. Runway 21 left ahead confirmed. Transponder is on. The TCAS TA array tilt above. Constraints. Approach path is clear. Abu Dhabi traffic, Etihad 382 is taking off runway 21 left. Okay then. So we will line up runway 31 left. Take off. Light wind in direction of the runway. Ready? So if we are all ready, stop, brake check, and the manual flex SRS runway outlet thrust blue. Flaps up to 1. Flaps 1. Autopilot in command. Flaps 0. Lever to climb. Flight clearance 5000. there was a warning to calibrate the joystick controls. choose the flight level 310 as final. Set. After takeoff climb checklist, the gear up, flaps up, standard set. Lights off. Lights off. To the top of climb, shortly to the top of descent. So we are leaving the United Arab Emirates airspace shortly, and then we'll enter the Muscat flight information region over the weather point, and then we'll be proceed to Muscat International Airport. So LAKLU 1 Victor arrival, it will be to 10,000, Mike Sierra 410, then 8,000, mobile as a final approach fix, arrival runway 08, fair enough. I think a good idea for that. So, approaching to right pass. Check again the line of Victor, departure, arrival, sorry. Perfect. The destination data. So weather requests. Oscar Mike Sierra. Weather request. Weather data. Muscat 1140 at H. Variable between 010 at 70, 8000 visibility or 9000 visibility. Fuel clouds 2500, temperature 32.28, QNH 997, wind shear runway 08 left, no significant changes, so we'll go here for next phase. QNH 997. Temperature will be 32. Magnetic wind, it's 040 at 0 degrees, 6 knots. Trans level 130 and the barrel, let's check that on the ILS. Altimeter 997, control approach runway 08 left. Okay, then approach briefing. Minimum sector altitude, it's 9,100. High terrain around, that's the 3 for this airport. Approaching to ILS runway 08 left. We will be final course on 09084. Localizer the frequency 108.9. The decision height over the C category, which is Airbus, will be 255, so let's take 255 on the data. 255 on barrel, and landing speed 128 and approach speed 133 for final ILS runway 08 left. LAKLU, Mike Sierra 410, Mike Sierra 410, 410 points. That one first. Then we go Bobu, Bravo Info Lima. Clear that also. Clear that. Clear that also. Clear that. 43 and assign 3 taxi traffic cable for 9 minutes, ADC for 2 minutes, okay, 9 minutes delay. Oh, that's a delay code is should define the IATA delay codes. Google. And 730. Late crew departure procedures. Take 63 Foxtrot, so delay code 63, and the time will be 0009 minutes. So we can send AOC, receive the message, operations request our reason. ADC received, so we have the crew report, a little bit of turbulence here. Descent to 8,000. Muscat traffic Etihad 382 descending on inbound LAKLU 1 Victor arrival for runway 08 left Muscat traffic. Okay. We're descending 70.
Kadaba 101 descending to flight level 100.
So we have the traffic on our left hand side. traffic etiquette 832, approaching Kubobil intersection, descending flight level, descending 8,000 feet and crossing flight level 130 down right now. Muscat traffic. speed brake on. flaps 1. And approach checklist, the minimum set on both engine mode selector should be normal. EFB not required. Approach activated. 9 miles to go. Speed brake full. Speed 133. Seven miles to go. Gear down. Flaps 2. Landing lights on. And flaps full. Muscat traffic at 3825.2 miles on runway ILS runway 08 left. Guide in case of misapproach, climb straight ahead to 510, then turn left max speed 210, follow radial 080 on the Muscat VOR, then climb 800 feet, then turn left max 220 VOR and 6000, maintain and hold. Go run altitude set to 6000. Check. Landing checklist, cabin secure for landing, auto thrust, speed, go on altitude set, econ memo, landing no.
500. $200.
A little bit wind from the left.
$100. 40, 30, 20, retard.
Muscat traffic etiquette 382, runway 08 left vacated, Yankee 5 taxi to the gate.